Maxwell House Coffee presents Good News of 1939. The makers of Maxwell House Coffee are happy to present their Thanksgiving program from the Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer Studios in Hollywood. We have with us tonight America's most popular family, the Hardys. Louis Stone, Mickey Rooney, Cecilia Parker, Ann Rutherford, and Fay Holden. You'll also hear Tony Martin, Fanny Brice, Hanley Stafford, Frank Morgan, Meredith Wilson, and your host for this evening, Robert Young.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight you will hear America's number one family, the Hardys, in an original radio playlet especially written for today. Why don't you call up some of your friends and ask them to listen? I'm sure they'll thank you for having brought them this pleasure. Thanksgiving Day somehow always brings us thoughts of hay rides and old-fashioned barn dances. So as long as the jitterbugs have swung everything from the minuet to nursery rhymes, Meredith Wilson goes them one better by bringing swing to the square dance. Here is his own original contribution to the holiday mood, written in collaboration with George Sidney. Swing the Square.
Everything in sight. Minuet, gavotte, and grizzly bear dance. Swinging nursery rhymes quite all right, but we would rather swing an old square dance. Hands across and greet your partner, chain the ladies fair. From a nod a little bit forward, swing the square. Right and left, swing around the places you can learn to get. Ladies lead a half a dozen paces, reel on down the set. All hands round, swing together, face your partner there. Gather round the prettiest lady, swing the square.
All join hands and promenade center. Sashay forward, swing the square. Sashay backward. Ladies face the hall grand right and left, and reel on down the set.
All hands round, swing together, right and left for fair. Gather round the prettiest lady, swing the square. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Swing it, swing it, swing it, swing it, swing the square.
Nice swinging, Meredith. And now here she is, ladies and gentlemen, Fanny Brice as Baby Snooks. Daddy, played by Hanley Stafford, has bought a brand new car. Listen.
Hot ziggity. Look at her shine. That's really a car. Yes, sir. Got to be more careful with this one.
Hello, Daddy.
Oh, hello, Snooks. Well, isn't she a beauty?
Who?
Our new car. I traded the other one in.
Why?
Well, we had over 80,000 miles on it. I got tired of it, and so did Mother.
Why?
Because she was old, and her pistons were shot.
Mommy?
No, the car.
Oh.
This one's the latest thing. It runs so smoothly you can't feel it. It's so quiet you can't hear it. It's got such perfect ignition you can't smell it. And as for speed, you can't see it.
How do you know it's there?
Oh, don't be silly. Hop in and we'll take a ride.
All right. Oh, look it.
Now, Snooks, keep your hands off that thing.
What is it, Daddy?
That's the gas gauge.
Light it.
Oh, you don't light it.
Why?
Because it's the kind of gas that's not a gas.
Huh?
I mean, it's called gas, but it's really a liquid gas, whereas stove gas is a gas. Any gas that's invisible is really gas, but this gas is not gas because you can see it's gas.
Do you feel all right, Daddy?
I feel fine. Now, why is it you can't follow me?
Where are we going?
Nowhere.
Ah!
Now, what are you yelling about?
You said you were going to take me for a ride.
Well, sit back in your seat.
All right. Oh, look at all the pretty things.
Yes, sir. That's the dashboard.
Mhm.
8 million wonderful gadgets. All work, too. Uh-huh. I guess your old dad knows how to pick out a car, eh, Snooks? Ha ha.
Make it go, Daddy.
Mm-hmm. Now, where's that starter? Oh, I guess this must be it. Nope, that's the windshield wiper. Oh, here it is.
We ain't moving, Daddy.
Oh, just a second. There. Listen to it hum. Boy, what a car. Okay, hang on now.
What's this thing for, Daddy?
That's the switch for the lights.
What light?
Oh, this car has retractable lights.
Oh.
That switch works the head and tail.
Huh?
Sure. When you pull that switch, the headlights go back and forth. Snooks, what are you doing?
I want to make it wag its tail.
Well, stop fooling with... There, you see? I almost ran into another car.
Why?
Because you're distracting me. Now sit still and don't talk.
All right. Daddy,
What is it?
how do you put this handle back?
What hand? Oh, Snooks! You've broken off the ignition lock.
I didn't do nothing.
I've got the car 10 minutes, and now I have to spend $5 for a new ignition lock, thanks to you.
You're welcome, Daddy.
Now, you just keep your hands to your... Don't lean across me like that. I almost hit that man crossing the street.
I want to blow the horn.
All right, go ahead. Press this steel ring.
All right. And don't blow.
What? Something's wrong. That's fine. First the ignition lock falls off, now the horn won't work. That's marvelous. This is certainly a wonderful car.
You like it, Daddy?
No. I've got to get to a service station.
Daddy.
Now what is it?
My clock ain't going.
That's not a clock. That's the removable ashtray, I think. Pull out that knob on the front of it. Go ahead, pull it.
All right.
I'm afraid to look.
Don't worry, Daddy. It ain't the clock.
Oh, thank heaven.
It's the radio.
Oh! Well, I'm going right back to that crooked dealer, selling me a breakaway car. Will I let him have it?
Why are you going so fast, Daddy?
I want to catch that guy before he gets away.
How much did the car cost, Daddy?
Oh, $2.
Oh, Daddy told a fib.
Oh, that wasn't a fib. I was just making a joke. You're supposed to laugh. Ha ha!
Don't go so fast, Daddy.
Oh, I'm surprised this rattletrap can make 60.
How do you know?
Why, by the speedometer. See it? Now it points to 65.
Go faster, Daddy.
Oh, what for?
Race that man on a motorcycle.
What man?
He's right behind us. He's been following us all the way.
A cop. That's all I need now. Now, listen, Snooks. He'll hand me a ticket unless I have a good excuse. I'm going to tell him, I am taking you to the hospital. Now, you act sick. Understand?
Why?
Never mind why. Now, don't forget, Snooks.
All right, buddy, where's the fire?
Now, listen, officer. I was trying to make a little time, but I wasn't going over 30 miles an hour.
What are you laughing at, little girl?
Because my daddy made a joke.
Well, what's the joke?
He was going 65 miles an hour.
Yeah?
Now, pay no attention to the child, officer. She doesn't know.
She must know what she's talking about. She can see the speedometer.
The speedometer's broken.
Now what are you laughing at?
Daddy made another joke.
And I was happy when she was born.
I've been watching you, mister. Besides speeding, you almost run into another car and knocked down a pedestrian. You didn't even blow your horn.
Yes, I did, officer. I blew my horn 3 times.
What's the matter?
Daddy pinched me.
What for?
Because the horn is broken.
Now, listen, officer. The child is sick. She doesn't know what she's saying. I'm taking her to the hospital now. It's an emergency, measles. Aren't you sick, my poor little baby?
Now I ain't.
All right, that's enough, brother. Here's a ticket for you. Sign your name in my book.
Oh, okay. There.
You know, people like you is a menace to the community. You better watch your step from now on. Hey, stop your kid from climbing all over me.
Get back in the car, Snooks. Come on. Well, you fix me fine. Wait till we get home. Now I'll have to go to court with this ticket.
Tear it up, Daddy.
Oh, how can I? He's got my name in his book.
That don't matter.
What do you mean it don't matter?
Because I took his book.
What? You took his... What a Thanksgiving!